So Apple Universal Control is finally here. After being announced at WWDC in June 2021, it is now available to test to developers and public beta testers on macOS 12.3 and iPadOS 15.4, which were released in late January 2021. Now this is just a quick, rough video. I'm hoping to do a lot more Apple videos in the future, so I've not really got a desk setup correct here, but anyway, no time like the present just to get on with it and just demo as best as I can. So let's have a look at the new Apple Universal Control that works between iMacs, MacBook Pros, any Mac computer, the latest ones. You need to see it's not all of them. You'll all have to look at the release notes. Probably around 2015, 2016 onward devices will work with this. And so it's universal control to use your keyboard, your mouse between Macs and iPad. Let's have a look at this. So to test universal control, you're going to have to download those latest betas, and they are available to the public if you enroll your devices on the Apple beta program. Just be aware though that betas are obviously contain bugs, and some of your programs, maybe crucial programs, may not work on the beta's software as they would do on normal public releases. So once your Mac and iPad have the latest beta installed, let's have a little demo of what we need to do here. Now, in the top left, top right hand corner, we have at the moment, I'll unclick that, we have the display. On the display, you will see that the iPad has been found. Now the iPad, in my case, and the iMac have got to be on the same local network. And because they are on the same Wi-Fi, the iPad has been found by the Mac. And here is the iPad sitting here. Now, if I was to close the iMac, you'll see that the blue bar, the blue iPad and the display has gone. That means because the iPad is basically switched off, it's gone to sleep, can't be found. If I press the power button again, you will see that the iPad has now been found. The universal control is very easy to set up. It works more or less straight out the box, but you do have to tell the computer that you are wanting to connect and use universal control. So I will now click the iPad, and that's me now connected to the iPad. Now the next thing to do is go to your display settings. Now they can be found from here or system preferences, and you will see that down the bottom you'll see that the iPad has been found. The screen on the left is my external hardwired display to the iMac, which is over here. Now that, as you can see, works with work, but that's not universal display, that is obviously the hardwire. But you'll see down here we have the iPad Pro, and now I've just set the arrangement. I can change the arrangement, and just for demo purposes I'm putting the iPad Pro just in the bottom here. And what I am about to do is move the mouse to the bottom left hand corner, and we follow the mouse through, and there it is. It is on the iPad. Move it back to the right, and it is back on the iMac, down to the bottom. Now I've not touched the iPad whatsoever, apart from making sure that it's on and on the network. So I have the mouse on the iMac, and I am moving it down to the bottom left hand corner, and there it now appears on the iPad, and I can click to my heart's content. And I have a Bluetooth keyboard here, and I'll click it, we'll type in Apple, and there we go. Keyboard works as well, and the mouse is working as well. That is a quick demo, and I've just moved the mouse back to the right hand side here. I've got it position in the top right hand corner here, just so you can see the screen. So normally I would maybe move this to the total right or total left, go through the, maybe I'll set it up where I'm going through here and then going through here to get to the iPad. But at the moment I've set it up to the bottom left of the iMac to get through onto the iPad, and the top right hand corner will get me back. That is basically it. It is, and again, if your iPad goes to sleep or you switch it off, you will see the display disappears. That disappears where the iPad icon disappears. But just by switching on the iPad again, it is back, but I still need to connect it again. And I will move back down to the bottom left, and there we go. So that is a quick and very rough demo of the new Universal Control that should probably be released to the public late February, early March, after a few more beta cycles of the latest 15.4 iPadOS and macOS 12.3. From the iPad to the Mac. That is Universal Control. Now, I'm hoping over the coming months to have more Apple related productivity photos. As you can see, I have another iPad here, the iMac, iPad, and I've also got a MacBook Pro and a very old but very good 2011 iMac. So I'm very into my Apple products. There will be more videos coming, but for now, thanks for watching, and that is the new demo of Apple Universal Control.